This is Coach Gaz with the Juggernaut Thought and a boat horn. This Juggernaut Thought is about resilience, true resilience. So, I think the general perception of resilience that is marketed out there is it's a thin veneer. It's superficial. It's not true resilience. It's about holding yourself together, not showing any emotions when you're under pressure, not showing stress when you're under stress, not asking for help, and being brave. And I think all of those are misappropriations of those terms and misconceptions of those terms. What I talked about in my last video was about connection, and I think connection to yourself helps you build true resilience. And true resilience is not about having arrows always bouncing off you. It's about sometimes acknowledging that you're going to get hit and noting that and being able to deal with that effectively and completely and resolve it. It is about not necessarily always holding your emotions in or never showing that you're under stress or never showing that you're under duress, but being able to reach out and get a support crew around you and genuinely asking them for help. That is true resilience. True resilience will allow you to stack the odds in your favor and move away from peer group pressure and you being forced or pressured into doing things that you don't want to do. It allows you to operate as who you are as a person, stick to your morals, to your values, to your code of conduct. True resilience is about being able to forge your own path in life and being able to tap into your fears and your courage in order to move the way you want to do. From a physical perspective, true resilience is not pushing through the pain of injury. It is about acknowledging that an injury is there and working on a solution to overcome that. And it's not even just limited to injury. True resilience is about working to your definition of fitness and adopting something that isn't someone else's perception of fitness completely and going, you know what, I want to be able to run a marathon, or I want to be able to run a really fast 5K. Both of those show true resilience and sticking to your goals and being able to tap into that allows you to move forward. And that's what Juggernaut's about. Juggernaut's about that momentum, that true resilience of not never taking a hit, but having the resilience to pick yourself up, learn from the lessons as best you can, implement, adapt, and move forward with your life, because that is true resilience. Not having all the arrows bounce off you, and then once one pierces your armor and it gets into the soft flesh underneath, the whole thing collapsing. And so everything that we do is attempted to foster resilience because we believe in building a true resilience. Connection to yourself is a big part of that, and it all integrates and connects to each other. So if you feel like you've been operating with just a thin armor of resilience and you've started to see the cracks in that armor, you can still change it, you can still work with it, and resilience can be built at any age, at any stage of life. You just have to be willing to open that door a little bit and explore it and be productively uncomfortable. Coach Gaz, patent pending term, but be productively uncomfortable and be uncomfortable building that resilience, but you're doing so with a productive outcome or goal in mind. This is Coach Gaz with the Juggernaut Thought, hoping you're forging your true resilience. And if not, and you need someone to reach out to in order to kind of open that path, drop us a line. I'd love to connect with you and see what can be done to just open the discussion and open the process for you. As the sun comes out blindingly out of the top of my head, I will see you next time on our next Juggernaut Thought. Okay.